Today I'm doing a customized facial for my skin concerns. So it looks like this. And what's on here is breakout, pigmentation. I have some deep lines right here. My breakouts are along my jawline, temple, and then my forehead. I have some fine lines right here. I have some milias, a couple right here. And the pigment, if you could tell, you can see the pigment in my cheeks. If I get into a daily recommend, I will use a pre-cleanse, daily microfoliant, active Morse for hydration. And then for protection, SPF, I will use Dynamic Skin Recovery. And this from Dermalogica products. For the AM, I will use cleanse, hydrate, and protect. And then at night, I would cleanse, exfoliate, and hydrate. My customized facial is going to hydrate combination skin. It's going to achieve brighter, smoother skin, improve my skin texture, while enhancing my barrier protect properties. And my acne is coming from my hormonal imbalance, excess sugar intake, dirty phones touching my face, and stress, poor diet, and irregular sleep. Now my pigmentation is coming from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Pre-cleanse. Dispense a little bit amount. It's oil base. With some water. I don't always use gloves, but I'm using gloves today because I'm going to be using the vacuum suction machine and then a high frequency, which you have to have gloves on. Using gloss to wipe the product off. I'm going to use a little bit damp. And you know, that's where a lot of acne will come from. Oops, poked myself in the eye. A lot of acne will come from the makeup being left on the skin. And so after the pre-cleanse, I'm going in with special cleansing gel. So I'm doing a double cleanse. And it's going to help get the remaining dirt off. I love using this one. To apply it all over, you're gonna go in and activate it with some water. I'm gonna get the nose pretty good. Steps, circular motions, get really in that hairline just a little bit because I have some right there. Eyebrows. Hands getting dry, so I'm going to apply a little bit of water. Pictures before I did the facial, and then I'm gonna do an after picture so you can see the before and after. And a little bit after. Don't want this as wet. Want it damp. Ooh. I have some multivitamin power exfoliant, and this will help with the exfoliation. Ooh, that was spicy too. With the daily microfoliant, you're gonna dispense a little tablespoon, about that much. Gets me every time. Add some water to activate it. Don't want a paste, you want more, something like this. Just have to act fast because it will dry up on you pretty fast. And you're gonna exfoliate for 1 or 2 minutes. Circular motions, get by the hairline. And remember, get those areas where the acne at. It's gonna help brighten the skin and leave a smoother effect. You can exfoliate your lips if you want. This would be good during the time of winter. You know how we have those flakes on our lips and our lips be cracking? This will help. So just add those lips in. Make sure you get the brows, because sometimes we have dead skin in our brows. And since I have makeup on, I definitely need to exfoliate that area. Okay, so that's my 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to use a towel to wipe it off, a warm towel. It's a faster removal. And I'm working through the towel because I don't want to wipe the dirt back on my skin. You want to leave a nice clean look after you exfoliate. Alright, feels good. Feel clean. A little bit dry afterwards when you exfoliate. So you want to go in with a toner to balance your pH level. Antioxidant mist. Just 6. Okay, so I am using the vacuum soap, and it's going to help remove the impurities and stimulate the skin. Okay, so watch the direction I move my finger and the way that I move the device. It will help minimize the wrinkles and fine lines. When working on the nose, ask your client to breathe out the mouth. Using a high frequency, you could tell from the current going through. You hear the sound. guys, if the electrode ever pops out on you, stop immediately, turn it off, and then adjust it. Watching me terrorize my skin. That just do something to you. It feels good. It does feel good. And it's like it doesn't tingle or anything. It have like a little heat. Just a little heat. And then I'm just gonna zap up in a couple areas. You put it on there and zap it. I am using a multivitamin Power Recovery mask. It has vitamin A, C, and E, and hyaluronic acid to help restore skin showing signs of damage and aging while enhancing the barrier properties. And I'm just gonna leave this on for a couple minutes, 2 the most, because it's just like a 30-minute facial. And while I leave it on, I'm gonna be watching out for any reactions, because my face is tingling a little bit just from me exfoliating. During that time, you can massage it in. I'm putting on regular lips there. Now be careful around the eyes, because it will sneak into it. I just put using it now to remove. This is the best feeling ever. And same as the same when you removing with a towel, you want to work your way through it. You don't want to apply the product back on your skin. Okay, looking good, feel good. The Age Bright Clearing Serum is going to help with some of the acne in my area. Just drip, 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 drip. Okay. And so more on the cheeks, sides, forehead. Let it dry. And then I'm going to go in with some hyaluronic acid. Helps moisturize, lock in the moisture of the skin. So you could apply this all over. You don't have to spot treat like I did with the Clear and Bright. Okay. Then go in with the moisturizer, active moisturizer. Now a little bit. You also could do 2 at once. So you could do the moisturizer and you could add in the SPF. Now this SPF, it got moisturizer in it too. So you get in a double barrier. Okay. And we are all done. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my skincare routine and also how my skin is acting, if my posters had disappeared. I know it's gonna take a minute with the pigmentation, but we're gonna try to minimize that. So stay tuned.